Chest pass. The chest pass is used frequently for passes up to 20 feet. The ball is held at the chest level with the fingers spread on both sides of the ball. Bounce pass. The bounce pass is used to transfer the ball to a closely guarded teammate. It is directed to a spot on the floor that is closer to the receiver than the passer. The ball should rebound to waist level of the receiver. Overhead pass. This pass is used against a shorter opponent, usually in the backcourt. Baseball pass. This pass is usually done during the fast break situation.
Catching. For effective catching, it is important to keep the eyes on the ball, follow the ball into the hands, and concentrate on the catch before beginning the next task. The receiver should move toward the ball and reach for it with the fingers spread. Dribbling. It is the way to advance the ball by bouncing it on the floor. Dribbling requires bent knees and crouching.
Shooting. Certain points are commonly to all shooting. The body should be squared up with basket whenever possible. Free throw shot. It is opportunity to score 1 point by an hindered shot. Jump shot. It is a shot made by releasing a ball at the top of the jump. Layup shot. It is the most effective shot during a fast break or a situation where one can outrun an opponent.
Easy layup.
Rebounding. The attempt to get the ball after a missed shot attempt. Backboard. The rectangular or fan-shaped board behind the goal that is often used for banking shot.
Actually, dapat meron ng drawing dito kaso nakalimutan namin eh. Yung backboard na tinatawag, minsan pag backboard, pag galing ka sa shoot, pwedeng dito mo i-inbound sa ilalim sa backboard. Yung tinatawag na ilalim. Tapos yung backboard, ginagamitan minsan ng, kung dito ka, ginagamitan minsan ng pectos, gano'n. Pag tumama dito sa backboard, sa likod na ito, yun ay out of bounds na sa kalaban ng bola.
Backcourt. The half of the court that is the farthest from the offensive basket.
Ito, kunwari, may nagdadala ng bola dito, yung point guard. Na pag yung point guard nakalampas na dito sa half ng court, pag nakalampas na yung sa linya, bawal nang bumalik. Pagka, in case na nasundot ng kalaban, pwede basta nahawakan ng kalaban. Pero pagka mismong ikaw, napalapat kahit paa lang, sa linyang ito, ay tinatawag ng backcourt.
Ball handling. Refers to dribbling, passing, or receiving. Baseline. The end line running under the basket from sideline to sideline.
Ito yung tinatawag na baseline. Pag galing ka sa shoot, dito ka mag-inbound. O kaya minsan, pag meron ditong foul na hindi pa penalty at sa kagap of shooting, dito nilalabas ang bola.
Blocking of the board. The positioning of the defensive player in such a legal manner as to prevent the offensive player from going to the basket for a rebound. Center. A position usually played by the tallest member of the team. Charging. A foul which occurs when an offensive player strikes a defensive player with his body, while the defensive player is stationary. Chopping. A foul which one player commits when striking the arm of hand or hand of an opposing player. Crossover dribble. A dribble that is used when changing direction while quickly moving toward the basket. Cut. A quick move by the offensive player, usually towards the basket. Defense. Not allowing the team in positioning of the ball to shoot at the certain basket. Double dribble. A violation when the player has stopped dribble and then starts dribbling again. Double team. A defensive tactic of using two players to guard the man with the ball. Drive. A quick dribble towards the basket in an effort to score. 8-second line. The mid-court line in which the team in position of the ball must advance over within 8 seconds.
Ito, halimbawa, yung sa nagdadala ng bola, ay dito ang kanilang court. Kailangan niyang ilampas dito sa line na ito para hindi ma 8 seconds. Pag nabilangan ng referee na 8 seconds, yun na siya hindi pa nakakalampas sa linyang ito, automatic 8 seconds na.
Faking. A deceptive movement used to trick the defensive player into the wrong position or direction. Fast break. A situation in which the defensive team gains possession of the ball and move into a scoring position so quickly that its members outnumber their opponents. Field goal. Earning of 2 points when a basket is made anywhere on the court other than a free throw. Forward. Usually, a position played by two of the tallest players which requires both shooting and rebounding ability. Free throw. An opportunity given to a player to score 1 point by an unimpeded shot behind the free throw line. Front court. The area of the court between the mid-court and the team's shooting basket.
Ito ang front court kung saan papashot ang offensa.
Goal. Basket or successful shot. Guard. Position played usually by the smaller players on the team. High post. An offensive pivot, center man who stations himself in or near outer half of the free throw circle. Jump ball. The situation in which the official tosses the ball into the air and two opposing players jumping in an effort to tap it towards a teammate.
Key. The area defined by the semicircle and its two lines running to the baseline.
Post. An offensive maneuver in which the center position himself just outside the free throw line close to the basket.
Man-to-man defense. The defense of the team in which the player is assigned to cover particular opponent on the floor.
Offense. Team in position of the ball. Outlet pass. The pass made after defensive rebound to the guard on the side closet to the defensive rebounder. Pass and cut. An offensive maneuver in which the player passes to the teammate and cuts to the basket from return pass. Peripheral vision. The ability to see to the side while looking ahead, also referred to as split vision. Pivot man or post. A player who plays close to the basket.
Guarding the opponent closely over the full court.
Nice D! Here we go!
Rebound! The attempt to get the ball after a missed shot attempt. Screen! A left legal maneuver used by offense in an effort to free a player for a shot at the basket.
Nice screen!
Screen and roll, an offensive technique in which the screener pivots on his inside foot and cuts to the basket.
Scrimmage, a non-competitive game of the basketball. Substitution, a contestant put in the game to replace a playing contestant. Switch, a maneuver used by a man-to-man defense team to the combat a screen set by an offensive player.
3-on-2, a fast break situation in which the three offensive players attack two offensive players. 3-second area, applies the key so that the offensive team is not allowed longer than 3 seconds unless the offensive team is making a shot.
Dapat noon 3 seconds bago bumilang ang referee ng tatlo ay kailangan nakaalis ka na sa ilalim.
Timeout, a 60-second period called by a coach when play is stopped. Traveling, taking more than one step with the ball without dribbling. 2-on-1, fast break situation in which two offensive players attempt to score against one defensive player. Turnover, losing possession of the ball without a shot being attempted.
Zone defense, a team defense in which the players are assigned an area on the court to cover not the man.